Welcome back to 610 Bricks. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this LEGO Star Wars Inquisitor transport. But before we get into it, I just wanted to thank you guys. We're almost up to 200 subscribers, and that's just amazing. I never thought that I would make it this far, and I really appreciate all your guys' support. If you're new to the channel and you like LEGO content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to show you today how exactly we build this, and then I'm going to review it and show you things I do like about it and some things I don't like about it. So stick around, hang out, let's start building. I really hope you guys enjoyed that build. Let's take a look at these minifigures. This one is the Grand Inquisitor. You can see he has really cool print on the front. I really like the red eyes, and then he also has this pretty nice print on the back of his head as well. The cape's pretty nice. It's actually the cloth cape, and then he also carries one of these double-sided lightsabers, and actually all the Inquisitors have that. So I'm probably just going to show you his lightsaber here and then take it off of the other figures when we go through them, and you guys could take a look at those. This one's probably my favorite one. He's definitely super cool, really detailed. I like the shoulder pads and everything like that. The armor just looks really killer on this thing. It's a great minifigure to add to the collection, and the ship itself is also really cool, and we're going to get into that in a minute. And this minifigure here, this is the third sister. She has a pretty basic print on her. She's not really that great. I mean, the hairpiece is really cool. I like how they did like the shaved head side piece on there and just have the hair kind of cover in the back. Also another cloth cape. But other than that, she really doesn't have that much detail, especially being that she was kind of a main character in the show. So it's kind of odd that she doesn't have more detail on her actual outfit, but maybe because she's not really ranking as an officer, so they just figured that they would kind of just keep her pretty basic in the set. And this minifigure here is the fifth brother. He has a really cool print on the front. He has that powder blue face, and the helmet that he wears is actually really cool. He also comes equipped with a set of shoulder pads. As you can see, it has that little clip on the back. That's actually where you hold the lightsaber pieces. Instead of keeping it in their hands, you can put it on their back as well if you don't want to use it during your display. I think he's really cool. This actually may be my favorite. I know I said the Grand Inquisitor was, but the more I look at it, and I really like that face, just the whole design of this minifigure is super killer. And last but not least, for the minifigures, we have Obi Wan Kenobi. And I took his hairpiece off just so you guys could see because he has a double-sided face. So he has the, the angry face and then kind of like just a regular, just blank stare on the back. He's wearing just a blue shirt, pretty basic. The print's not that great, but I mean, he is still a really cool addition to anybody that collects Star Wars to have Obi Wan Kenobi with a different outfit. I think this one is specific to this set. So any other sets that you buy, he's not going to have this exact outfit on. So it's pretty neat. I'm going to show you guys what he looks like with the hairpiece on as well, and just show you some things that I like about the hairpiece. So taking a look at him now with the hairpiece on, Lego did a really good job, and they made the hair long enough where it actually covers up the double-sided face. Sometimes, depending on what kind of character it is, they might have short hair, and sometimes you can see like the beards or maybe even the mouth on the bottom, but I really liked how they covered this up. I really want to show you guys this ship. The ship is awesome. I mean, I think it's really well built. It's really strong, especially if you have like kids that are going to play with it or something, or you're going to display it on a shelf. I don't think you really have any problem with, dropping this ship. There is a couple things that are a little odd on it, but I'm going to show you right now. Let's go. So here it is, guys, the Inquisitor transport in all its glory. It has two foldable wings, so the wings fold down on each side. And then it also has a foldable door in the front that you can kind of see into the cockpit, and this part also comes up as well. I'm going to focus in on this stuff in a little bit here and show you guys some of the detail up close, but I just want to kind of spin this ship around so we can take a look at all the sides. So you have the blaster on the back here, and then also when you move to the back, you have two of these motors. You have one here and one here. They're not very detailed, but, to be honest with you, the wings and stuff on here do have a lot of detail in them, and they look good. They're a lot better than what I expected, especially being that the N1 Starfighter that came out for the Mandalorian, I mean, it was a really cool ship and a cool build, but there really wasn't that much detail on those wings. So this kind of made up for that, in my opinion. I really like this ship so far. Like I said, it is pretty sturdy. I mean, if you did drop it, the wings would definitely fall off. The front is a little bit odd. Like, it can move around a little bit, but it's only held in by a pin, and I'm going to show you guys that as well. How they actually kept this to keep these angles together, because these are actually just in here on these small little knuckles. So these pieces are movable a little bit. So moving on to the bottom of the ship, you could see where I was saying in the front here, they actually put these small little pins inside of here on both sides. So that's all that's holding this piece together in the front. I mean, other than it is brick built in down here by the actual frame of the ship. And on the bottom, you'll actually find 4 of these little landing pads, and then you'll find the 2 motors on the back. But you can see some of the construction. You can see the Technic pieces that they used. Really kind of basic building techniques here, nothing really special. Now moving on to the inside of the ship, it's actually pretty cool how big this thing does open up. So you can fold the wings down, and you can pull up on the window here, and I just knocked another piece off. That's what I get for not really securing it down good enough. So you want to open up the back piece, and that just hinges behind. And then you can also open up the flaps to take a look inside the interior. Here's the interior of the ship, and this is where most of the stickers that come on the sticker pack are actually used. So you have the 2 on the back here, and then you have identical control panels on each side of the ship. You also have 2 captain's chairs. You have the pilot seat in the front there, and then you have a small printed control panel brick right here as well. So it's pretty basic on the inside, but it's nice that they actually did add some seating and stuff in case you want to put the minifigures in there, and it actually adds for like the play technique. And then folding this thing up is super easy. You just fold the sides up here, so one side and the rear, and then you just grab the lid here and fold it forward, and everything's just kind of on nice hinged pieces. It goes back together very well and locks into place. And I mean, that's pretty much it. It's a very basic ship. Comes with those 4 minifigures. The detail is, I mean, it's pretty detailed. As you can see, the side of the ship is pretty nice, and they add some detail to those wings. My opinion, it's definitely worth the money, and I just like it just for the minifigures themselves. Overall, I think this is just a great ship. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It just lets me know that you guys are enjoying the channel and enjoying the content. If you want to see something on this channel, leave me a comment below and let me know what it is. If I don't have it, maybe I could pick it up and we could build it together on the channel. Looking forward to seeing you guys next week. Let's start building.